Elder Black Light here. 24/7. Allah. I'm so glad I woke up in time. And Allah gave me back my right mind from the land of Nod to the kingdom of God. Rise and shine. Black man, it's your time. But let me tell y'all something. Are you in your right mind? How do you know? Well, I know because, like I said, I don't go for none of the BS that the brother sits out, the black brother, the black sister, the black babies, the white man, none of it. Because y'all still in the mind of the Caucasian, even though you don't think you are. I'm going to tell you why. Let's put this on the tape. See, we think we can't do without or do nothing about the situation that we in. You got brothers still telling us that the white man gives us our agenda. But that don't mean we have to take it. We have to accept it. You ever notice that the Caucasian, they be fighting with each other because they try to overthrow each other because they want their particular family or tribe to rule the planet. And they don't accept the BS that the other family wants to dominate them with. So they have wars amongst each other while they're having wars with the darker people of the planet. They know how they think. But see, we don't know how the so-called Aboriginal black man thinks. We lost that knowledge. You know, one time we didn't use money and we didn't have no locks on the doors, we didn't have no jails, we didn't have nobody robbing. You know, it was a low percentage of breaking in people's houses and stealing and rape. You know, they had the elders running the village and they would settle all arguments through the elders. And the history a lot of times will be a verbal history or in ceremony. And the village across the river, they wouldn't attack. But if they did have skirmishes or whatever, it would be mostly a ceremonial type, like a war game. There was a time when we were living peacefully like that. And we wasn't starving and, you know, wasn't diseases. Brothers was living well into their hundreds. You go some places over there now, in the East, Africa, what y'all call Africa, they are living long, having large families, and providing for these large families. They don't show you this on TV. They don't show you uh, or mention anything about it in the history books because they want you to think that we can't do without the Caucasian and his money. So by us thinking like that, we backed ourselves into a corner that it's going to be very hard for us to get out of. And by us not listening to the teachings of Master Farad given to Yahweh Elijah Muhammad, we're going to have to pay the consequences. And by you worshiping, whether you worship this guy here or Jesus Christ, they all white. Everyone does it. Everyone does it. All the leaders do it. They living like fat cats in a cheese factory. All the leaders, black leaders. The white people, this is civil war. It's a civil war. They want to make like it's a civil war with us. They know they got us conquered. But it's a war between white families, white tribes. It's black light. Think about it.